Hey guys, it's Nate, aka TheFutAccountant. Welcome back to the channel. Footies Team 2 hasn't even officially dropped yet, but you can already pack these cards. EA is letting us get an early drop on this new team. We'll talk about how and why today, but that's not the only thing that they're giving out. We've got 99 shooting Evos and icon player picks given out from the FC26 pre-order rewards already. We got to talk about that and everything coming today for Footies Team number 2. If you're excited for the video, drop a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. Let's look over yesterday's content on a Thursday leading into kind of what we need to discuss today about the promo Friday. Starting in SBCs, we had 2 player SBCs. First of all, we have Skelly Alvaro, 6'8", center mid, center defensive mid, 5-star, 5-star. The stats aren't that crazy, but it's a fun, cheap card. And again, with his height, with an Evo, which he's 95 rated, and he's probably going to be evolvable very soon, if not today on this game. This could just be a fun card to use. He's got good passing playstyles, great defending playstyles, even has the technical and the press proven. So more so an interesting card there, and very, very cheap. Only one squad, an 84 rated squad with the team of the week or a team of the season. So just a fun, cheap card to use there. The other player SBC we had yesterday was, on this day, Miyama, 5'2" is her height. In game, her dribbling is just going to be different because she is that short. 96 dribbling, 96 pace, 5-star, 5-star. You might look at the playstyle pluses and say, nah, man, I don't want dead ball plus. Maybe you don't even want the long ball, but she does have incisive pinged base, rapid base with the press proven and the first touch Travella and technical. It's not a bad card, especially for the price of this SBC as well. It's 6 squads, but you know how icon squads work. It's actually 3 squads because you've got the bronze, the silver, and the 80 rated squad for the loan, an 88, 89, and a 90 for 162,000 coins. That's also just a fun card to try. I might just end up crafting that SBC at some point during this week 2 footies grind. Also yesterday, it is worth mentioning, if you need some coins, tradable 50k pack is the group reward from Throwback Marquee Matchups. Now, before we look at the rest of content, specifically in objectives from yesterday, I want to take a look at the market a bit because we talked about making some investments with Rivals rewards. The market is all over the place. There are some cards that are down, like the 86s, 7s, and 8s. They were affected by Division Rivals rewards yesterday. As you can see here, as expected, there was a big drop with the supply. They did kind of rise back up into the content drop time, and then they've kind of fallen since. I do think that these have potential to go back up a little bit today as the 93 plus Shapeshifter and Footies player pick does refresh. That's the good one. That's not the unlimited repeatable one. That one's expiring today, but the good one that is just Shapeshifters and Footies is refreshing today, which is what made 88s go up a ton in the first place. So watch closely on those cards today. I think they could go back up. But I also want to look at Team of the Weeks and Team of the Season cards. Now, Team of the Week cards we were talking about on the video yesterday for about 12,000 coins. They are currently still about 12 to 13k, and now Team of the Season cards have reached that same price as well. I still think these are decent investments. Team of the Season cards, especially for the same price as Team of the Weeks, under 13k for these is not a terrible investment. There's more Team of the Season cards getting re-released in packs today. I still don't think it's a bad buy. Again, hoping that the 84 times 10 SBC will be coming out this weekend with more times to repeat that. So that would mean more demand for those cards. So that's a part of the market that's investable in my opinion. Here's a part of the market that's going crazy, but this was expected, right? Because only one team is going to move on to the semifinals of the Women's Euros, and it was not Sweden. Guys, these cards have absolutely tanked. The Swedish Rollful card here, which I'm very unfortunate to own first owner. She's a great card for sure, but I was really hoping for the upgrades because how sick would this card be with the 5th place stop plus? They lost. England won, Sweden lost. So of course, you've got the massive price drops on the Swedish cards here. Even Lada Schellen is dropping, of course, the icon card, as she is no longer going to be able to go to 99 rated and get that 5th place stop plus for her upgrades. But then there's the flip side, right? And that is the English cards. They were dropping like crazy during the game because honestly, I haven't watched the penalty shootout, but I heard there were so many crazy, like the shootout was crazy. I'm guessing I have to watch the shootout, but these cards were dropping. The English cards were tanking during the game. And then, of course, England ended up winning, so they exploded. So from 346,000 coins, Stanway is now getting close to almost 600,000 coins. 570,000 coins right now. All of the English cards are up. These cards are getting a 5th playstyle plus. That is the next upgrade. We'll have to see how long it takes for EA to give those cards that upgrade, but that is why their prices are up so much, because we know how overpowered and how important playstyle pluses are, and getting a 5th makes the card very unique. So keep a close eye on those English PTG cards, because they are getting that +1 playstyle plus there. And then watch the games for today. Of course, I believe we have Spain playing today, if I'm remembering correctly. I think Spain plays. Of course, they're maybe the favorites of the whole competition, but just keep a close eye on these cards today, because the same exact thing could happen here. We could have some big rises and some cards going up even further, or there could be some insane price drops. I don't even want to think about how much this Samba Parlawella would be if Spain were to lose today. That would be a huge price drop. So just kind of to mention that, because that's a good way to be watching the market right now with PTG cards, selling the hype, and you don't have to risk any of it at all. Let's look at the FUTTIES Team 1 cards really quick, because some of them rose up really nicely after rewards yesterday as well, like the Lauren James that we were mentioning, from the low 500k range up to over 600k. It's the 5 playstyle pluses for me that I think makes that card really unique right now. I know we're getting more FUTTIES cards today, but as we mentioned, some of those rare popular FUTTIES cards from Team 1 do have a chance to rise. I still think some of them after the content drop today could have a little bit of a dip, but then we could see a bit more of a rise on these cards, depending on how expensive Team 2 of the FUTTIES team, as it releases today, how expensive those cards are. So that's kind of the market roundup for right now. Again, it's not the time of the game where you really want to hold on to a lot of cards, but with some quick flip trades, you can make some good coins. Let's turn our attention to FUTTIES Team 2 and how it's actually starting early. I don't know why EA still has this loading screen in the game here, because all the cards are in the game and we have a chance to pack them through an objective pack. All the cards have been added to concepts and they're on Footbin as well here with official dynamic images. This Messi card looks unbelievable. 5 playstyle pluses with Tiki Taka, rapid, low driven, technical, and finesse. We had all of these FUTTIES Team 2 cards leaked yesterday, and the team looks insane, to be honest. Saliba, Debinha, even Tchouaméni, Upamecano. The icons look great. Buffon, Eto'o, Fernando Torres, Thuram, Carlos Puyol, Essien, Koeman, even Park Ji-sung getting his first promo item of the year. Kanu getting another card. I mean, the 99s with Nuno Mendes and Hansen as well, not to skip over those. Insane looking cards. But this is where things are interesting right now, and as you're probably getting on the game today, you're like, Nate, how are people packing these cards already? It's all because of yesterday's content in the Season 9 Weekly Play 2. This objective refreshed a day early. Most of the time, these weekly play objectives refresh on Fridays, and then we have the chance to pack a player from the new promo team from the weekly play completionist objective a few hours after the content drop when this becomes available. EA yesterday, whether it was a mistake or whether it was on purpose, they're kind of running with it. I mean, it almost seems like it was on purpose now that they refreshed this objective a day early, and they're now allowing us to complete it and then get the Team 2 pack before Team 2 is out. That's what it looks like, especially after they tweeted this following the whole scenario yesterday in objective, saying that we are aware the FUTTIES pack containing Team 2 players cannot be opened. Because at first, people were getting this objective done right away, and the pack literally wouldn't let you open it in-game. It would like kick you out of the store. The pack would still be there, but it would kick you out of the store and it wouldn't let you open it. They said this will be resolved, as it has been now, ahead of the official Team 2 release. So basically they're saying, yeah, it's okay that you guys are packing these Team 2 of FUTTIES cards before they're out. That's their plan. Again, either it's a mistake that they released this objective early, or that was just their plan the entire time. I don't really care which one it was, because this is kind of fun. I don't think this is something EA can do every single week, but I've got the pack. I'm ready to open it today on stream with you guys before the content drops, and I'm kind of looking forward to that because it's very unique. Like, it's just a chance at packing a guaranteed promo card from a player release that is not even out yet. That's just kind of unique and kind of cool. Now, there is a problem or two with this. The biggest problem that there is that some people were counting on that last day to get the objective done for week 1, and now their kind of completion towards that objective was reset, so they're still working on week 1 again. Since this objective here, the weekly play 2 reset, some people didn't get the progress for 1, so now they're stuck doing week 1 again, and that's a little bit unfortunate. But what I can tell you is the best and quickest way to get this done, if you want to get these games in before content, is just play 5 rush matches, get them played, and then play 5 squad battles matches as well. You will get yourself the SP, which is not double SP this week, which is unfortunate. Last week, this whole objective gave you 1,000 instead of 500, and the individual levels gave you 500 instead of 250, so it's not doubled, but it at least is a little bit of SP, and you get the Team 2 pack. So that's kind of what's going on right there, but that's not all of the free stuff that EA is kind of giving out. It's not free because we paid for the pre-order, but EA just a little bit ago released the 93 plus mixed campaign player picks and the 99 shooting evolution for pre-ordering the FC26 Ultimate Edition. That's a pretty quick turnaround, and honestly, a GG's to EA. For those who have pre-ordered the game, now you can get your rewards. I don't know if you pre-order it today, if you're going to get your rewards like also today, or if you'll have to wait a couple days. I don't know how that is exactly going to work, but I know that those of us who pre-ordered kind of in the first 24 hours or so, when after the trailer went live, are getting these rewards. I'm actually going to open the icon player pick right here. We're going to open it one by one, see how it goes. I would love Bale. Bale is the goal. We do not get Gareth Bale. I see a lot of Laurent Blancs and a lot of these Immortals icons from these picks right here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Mateus. I haven't used Mateus really at all this year, and I've seen a lot of other people use him. I'm going to try out that card. So that's one exciting part of those pre-order rewards. The other exciting part is this 99 shooting evolution, guys. This is crazy because take a look at this. There are no requirements for this 99 shooting early bird ultimate team Evo. It gives you the shapeshifter, really sick dynamic card design right there. It gives you all the way to 99 shooting, and also gives finesse shot plus as well if you have up to 4 playstyle pluses. So like this card here already has finesse and already has 4, so he doesn't get it. But if you have 3 playstyle pluses, it'll take you to a 4th. My goodness, does that Yashin look disgusting. But I've got plans for this Evo, and that's the whole shtick with this evolution right here, is that you're going to be able to create some absolutely insane combinations now in conjunction with the objective that was dropped on Wednesday. Like we talked about, the sharpshooter evolution or whatever it's called, that gives you up to 96 pace, quick step plus, and 96 dribbling. You can now use this card, put them into an evolution, and then get them evolved there. So I'm doing a Cristiano Ronaldo Evo chain at the moment, and that card might be going into this Evo to get him a boosted shooting stat excuse me, before he goes into one of the last adventure evolutions, or I might put it on my Neymar, which, yes, guys, we finally packed a Neymar. We're starting to evolve him. We're doing the chain for him, and this is going to be super duper fun. So either I'm going to put 99 shooting on Neymar or in Cristiano Ronaldo. I can't decide yet, but there's going to be so many insane evolutions created with that evolution alone, especially because it ties into the Footies Sharpshooter Evo here. So W, honestly, EA, we were expecting it to be weeks maybe until we got those pre-order rewards, and the fact that those are out already is really, really nice. Kind of an exciting day heading into content with everything that is happening with the pre-order stuff, with the you know, the Footies Team 2 starting early with the objective pack, and also not really an exciting thing, but a memorable thing from EA with Diogo Jota, kind of remembering him with these tifos. They're giving out his jersey, his kit, as 3 different tifos. You got the you got Wolves, you've got Liverpool, and you've got Porto. I actually equipped the Liverpool one for my stadium, so that's a really nice gesture from EA to do something like that. I mean, this is kind of what they did with Pele as well. It's always kind of a tough scenario. What do you do to honor the player, but not, you know, go too far or do too much or upset, you know, in any way? Like, you know, so I think they did the right thing here with this. It's a great way to remember him. Also, if you want to know how to do the Diogo Jota celebration in-game, it is RB or R1 and then the right stick, right left after you score. That'll get you the nice little kind of video game controller celebration there in-game. So that's a nice touch from EA. GG's right there. That's for everybody. You log in and you'll see it, and it's right there. Now, let's talk Footies Team number 2 and the re-release. That's a very important part of the conversation today. Obviously, we've seen the team. This is the graphic of the leaked team. It is all there, guys. Of course, they're all on Footbin as well. This is the bigger thing that we need to discuss. We have a huge set of players coming into packs today. Batch re-release number 1 included 125 players. Batch re-release number 2 includes, with the footies in packs, we're going to have 200 total cards in packs. So I guess in total from week 1, we're going from 155 from the footies, greats of the game and the best of, to 200 total cards in packs with a bigger best of this week. There are some more team of the season cards in here, as you can notice, but also a lot of them are higher rated, 95s and above, like Bonmati, like 96 Gyökeres, 96 Graham Hansen. So Graham Hansen's going to have a team of the season card and a footies cards in packs at the same exact time. Same thing for Vinny. Vinny's going to have his footies card, but then he's also going to have a 93 Winter Wild Cards and a 92 Trailblazers in packs at the same time as well. Since these team of the season cards are in here, I know some are like, wait, Nate, should I not buy team of the seasons? I still think they're a good investment because most of these are 95 plus, and I don't think I packed maybe very many at all of the 95 plus TOTS cards that were in this very first release, which I guess there was none. It was just 94s. But besides Simon, I wasn't packing too many team of the seasons. I still think with a lot of 84 times 10 demand, those can still go up. I see a lot of FUT birthdays in here. I see a lot of icons in here. 94 Beckham, 96 Eusebio, 96 Mia Hamm. FUT birthday Ronaldinho is a big player getting re-released, potentially evolvable as well. Hyunmin Son Fantasy, 2 versions of Zico. You've got the Mateus card that I just chose as well. It's going to be re-released in packs. Maybe I should have taken the other card there instead. Anyways, you got a lot of cool cards in here. You've got Messi as a team of the year, also as a footies card. So you're going to have 2 versions of him. You've got the Darwin Nunez here. You've got Lamine Yamal's Future Stars card. A lot of 91 to 95 rated. Fermin is going to get re-released in packs as well. If you have any of these cards, it goes without saying because we saw what happened to the cards that got re-released last week. If you have any of these cards, please sell them. Even if you think they're going to fit into evolutions and you think that they're going to go up in price. The best example I can give you, we watched this happen live last week on stream. Team of the Year William Saliba got re-released, right? He was going up in price right before the content drop last week. He went from 200,000 coins to 400K. We were screaming on the stream, please sell this card. Sell, 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 sell. He hasn't sold all week long. He's been minimum price 96,000 coins. Most of all of these cards in here are going to go to minimum price as well. Even a card like Fermin, I'd be very careful because remember in that 1 of 15 player pick, Fermin was very easy to pack. I think that could make him be pretty easy to pack this time around as well. So Evo potential here for a lot of these cards, which is cool. Maybe, you know, the 89 rated Lamine Yamal could be a great card to evolve, or the 89 rated Ousmane Dembele, as they're going to be re-released in packs. 90 rated Ginola is going to be in packs for this as well. It's a good set. It's not the best set. I mean, we're still hoping to see like shapeshifters get re-released, some of the top end team of the season cards. And the way that this batch looks compared to batch number 1, it might be 4 batches of total cards we see during footies, because this doesn't seem like that big of an incremental boost in terms of cards getting better from batch 1 to batch 2. I know we're getting more cards, which is fantastic. It's going to make opening packs, getting more fodder for exchanges even better. But, you know, it's more possibility for exchanges. And with the change in the team, it does feel like maybe we're going to get a new batch next week as well. We'll find that out today. We'll see the countdown for batch number 2 and see how long it's going to be out. So it's going to be a fun day for packs. The exchanges are going to still be there. The packs are going to be flowing. 83 plus player picks are still there as well. And maybe we'll get some new upgrades today. We'll talk about that in a second. Now, with those packs, what are we crafting? That's the next question. The SBC list keeps growing. There's so many leaked SBCs right now. It's kind of crazy. We've got Alphonso Davies, Dalglish, Declan Rice, who I thought was in packs. He's actually an SBC. Sam Kerr, Jabstam, and the Neto card. Again, a lot of meta items in here. That Sam Kerr card actually looks really cracked as well. I mean, the passing's a bit low, but low-driven, finesse, technical, and rapid with 97 dribble and 97 shooting. And Yapstam, in my opinion, looks like the best SBC here. I hope Yapstam is today. I hope he is. 98 defense and 99 physical with those playstyles is crazy. We'll just have to wait and see if he is the one that we get today. If he is, there's maybe going to be another SBC alongside him. Maybe Dalglish, since he's a striker. Japstam is a defender. You know, that could be the kind of split they do today. 1 icon SBC, 1 hero. We'll just have to see. But I would expect 2-player SBCs today. And if it is Jap Stam or Pedro Neto, both of those look like solid cards. But the Stam, I mean, looks absolutely insane. It might be 2 Footies Fridays in a row with really, really insane center back SBCs. But there's other leaks out there as well. We've got a Roy Keane card. By the way, these are all leaked as SBCs/objectives. So this card could be in objectives today. And still, we have a Closo, we have a Cannavaro. There's still like even another handful of names that are leaked as SBC/objectives for FUTTIES Team 2. So again, a crazy list of players. Some good SBCs upcoming to craft with this pack grind. Also, this SBC is a big one. The 93 plus TOTS Shapeshifter and Road to the Final Player pick. This is the unlimited repeatable one that requires the 86s and the 87s. This is expiring today. Hopefully, either they up the rating to 94 plus, keep TOTS Shapeshifters and Road to the Final Player picks in it, and still make it unlimited repeatable and don't change the requirements, or maybe they take out the Team of the Seasons. I don't know if they would do that this early, especially because there's still another player pick that is out refreshing today that still has those exact same rewards in them. But something's got to replace this today. They're going to keep a nice repeatable player pick here, I would imagine. Hopefully it's not the exact same. Hopefully they tweak it just a little bit, but we will have to see. That's one thing I'd be interested in, because I know that's been a place this week where people have been making easy coins because you're getting tradable packs back from this. It's a great place to put your 86s and your 87s that you stock up on from doing the exchange grind and stuff like that. So hopefully something there is going to be refreshing today. Other than that, I think all of our upgrade SBCs like the 85x5 and the 86 plus player picks are still going to be around. Yeah, the 85.5 won't be changing until tomorrow and Saturday, and the picks are going to be out for a couple more days as well. So it's really just the refresh of the Road to the Final Winner Shapeshifter or Footies pack. This is the good one, right? That's 2 squads and the higher rated squads. And also the question of what's this 93 plus player pick going to refresh as or change to be something different. Now let's talk evolutions to finish off the video, because as we mentioned for that Skelly Alvaro, and of course a lot of people right now, evolutions is going to be a hot topic today because of this early bird ultimate edition pre-order boost. I just love the fact that there's no requirements on this. Like 98 Yashin goes into this. Like 90, I could put in my 97 Varane. The Lamine Yamal Team of the Season red card. This is an insane Evo. It's awesome. But along with this, we're expecting a normal content day of Fridays, right? Of Evos, right? So we're talking probably 2 Evos today. 1 paid, 1 free. That's a normal Friday content drop boost. This is the only Evo that we have leaked right now. Max 95. It is not any position like locked. There's no position requirement here. It's any position. Anticipate, bruiser, rapid, and technical. 5-star, 5-star. The stats are boosted more to orient towards center defensive mids, allegedly, which is why I'm thinking that Skelly Alvaro card could fit in this and maybe could fit in it pretty well. And, you know, he's using Vintage Shapeshifter here as the example. The craziest part is, as he goes down here, I don't think he says no to anybody. Like, when you think for evolutions, you're like, oh man, what are the requirements of this going to be? Is it going to be a good evolution? Is it going to be a bad evolution? You know, based on the requirements and who they respond to down here saying, oh, this could fit or this could not fit, you get a good sense of that. And he's saying, yeah, everybody fits. Literally, like every single person he responded to in the comments here, he said yes. So that's a good sign for this evolution. Hopefully we get 2 of them though, and hopefully we get 2 decent Evos, because last Friday, those were very good Evos. We'll just have to see how EA build on that for team number 2. Let's open 1 pack to end the video here today. Oh my gosh, we don't even get a special card. We did pack Neymar, as you saw, and as we mentioned, that was our grind over the last couple of days. Now I'm more so motivated to try to pack 99s and probably going to save these packs that I have here for today on stream, just to give myself a really good chance at opening some packs and maybe getting lucky for team number 2. We do have the FUTTIES 2 guaranteed pack today, but we're going to open that later on in the stream today. We'll be opening some of those with you guys and share plays, hopefully as a part of the stream as well. And we'll just be tuned in on a summer Friday in July to see what FUTTIES Team 2 can deliver. I'm not expecting any crazy surprises from Team 1 to Team 2, but hopefully good player SBCs, the continuation of our upgrade pack grind that we know and love, and maybe a good Evo or 2. And of course, all the good stuff that EA has dropped early today with the pre-order bonuses, the early pack release of FUTTIES Team 2 and the objectives, and the Jota tifos, and the kits. So that's going to be the video for me today, guys. If you did enjoy, drop a thumbs up on it, comment down below if you have any questions, and subscribe if you're new. I will see you guys in the stream today here on the YouTube, on the Twitch, and the TikTok as well. Appreciate all the support, guys, and I will see you soon. It's been TheFutAccountant there. Peace out.